What's up guys, and welcome back to a new video. And today's video is gonna be something different, not just a regular gameplay. It's actually a topic that I want to talk about, and I don't know, might as well, it's an interesting topic in my opinion, and maybe you guys been curious too about this. And by the title you can tell it's about Myth, aka the TSM Myth, aka the best builder and best editor. So he used to be considered the best editor and like best builder in Fortnite, but that was like when Fortnite was first like getting somewhat like an audience, when it was still a new game. Like Myth kind of like popularized building a 1x1 and sitting a 1x1 kind of a thing, and building layers and layers to get high ground, and also doing some edits and try to like outplay people. And back then that stuff was crazy. Like if you guys would go and look up Myth from season 1 or something, and you would see how long it took him to build a 1x1. Like back then, what I even remember personally myself, like if you guys want to freaking see a perfect example, go watch TSM Daquan versus Myth build fight. That was before I think they were even TSM. I think they were just friends back then. I might be wrong, but they were just friends, and I think they were going against each other, and they were having this crazy high build fight. And dude, the way they were building, that's seriously like nothing impressive. If you compare to how Fortnite is right now, how it used to be, it's nothing impressive to see. You'll look at it, it's like, dude, any freaking random dude on console can like build like that, it's not really crazy build fighting, or doesn't really consider like a good building. But guess what, Myth, he was the first person to kind of have that title of being the best builder, the best editor, blah blah blah. But then I feel like Nick830 kind of took over that a little bit. Nick830 is really quick. He kind of like popularized editing a lot, in my opinion. As a big streamer, he was like one of the first editors who like he would edit a lot and use it to his advantage, and it was kind of shown, and it was obvious. So a lot of people really like kind of give the title to Nick830. But what happened to Myth, man? And from my personal experience and what I've been seeing in the community, I feel like what kind of like made Myth, I don't know, he lost his popularity. Damn, I can't even say that word. Whatever, he became less popular. I feel like what kind of like made that, whenever he started competing, man. In my opinion, yes, Myth is a good pump stomper. He's a good casual, not a casual player. He's good to go into a casual game and just dominate all these little kids or players who like really like put as much as time as he does into the game, to outbuild them, to outplay him. Yes, he's good at it. It's like compare, like for example, Mark of J. I don't know if you guys know who Mark of J is. He's a Call of Duty YouTuber. He's really good at pop stomping, like destroying like noobs, even sweaty sometimes. But if he would go into competitive Call of Duty, it's totally different thing. It's a different play style. You have to play passive, you have to play slow, you have to play with a team, And same thing goes for Myth. He was a really good casual player to dominating casual lobbies. He was pop stomper. But guess what? As soon as he starts getting into tournaments, man, I feel like the first tournament that he get into, didn't he like die to like fall damage, or like basically every single tournament he's been in, even the ninja tournament, he got killed because he fell down. Obviously that was because of a bug, but come on, man, let's be honest. Every tournament he goes into, he kind of gets outplayed and kind of gets killed. He hasn't really like placed anywhere like up in even top 10 or anything, as I know. Okay, from what I know, maybe he actually placed like some high tournament, maybe he won millions of dollars, I don't know, but I don't really follow him that much anymore. But I know for sure that he has not won a lot of tournaments or placed even high. So I feel like when people started seeing that, okay, Myth was considered like the best builder, best this, best that, and he was also assigned as a team captain for TSM because of the title the community gave him, even though he was never really tested in a competitive scene, and everybody gave him this like big title, oh, he's the best, is the best. But then like Ninja started getting bigger, then other people started getting bigger, like Nick Mercs he's not really like a builder, he's more like a slayer. And then Nick830 started blowing up on YouTube, then Avery, then all these other phase like Tfue, this guy, and then bam, here are all these players who are like basically like more experienced than even Myth is. But obviously Myth, in my opinion, is still considered as one of the good players. In my opinion, I think he's good. But the thing is, people like looking at him, they're like, okay, so at one point this guy was considered as the best player, and now he's just like, seems like an average player, He doesn't really do that good in competitive Fortnite. Can't really keep up with him. He probably doesn't even invest that much time to be really good at scrims or whatever. Who knows? Maybe he does. Whenever I see him stream, he barely has like 4,000, like 5,000 people, compared to like how much he used to get like back then. Like in the beginning of the year, he used to get so many viewers, especially like when he killed like Summit around those days. Like he got a lot of publicity right there, and like other stuff kind of helped him out too. And his clips used to go viral all the time. Like you would see him do these like cool clips clips, posted on Reddit, on Twitter, blows up, and he would just have these high quality clips, like pretty cool kills that would be considered like an average kill right now, you know, it's a regular kill. So obviously in the beginning he was popping, his channel was going good, like he was blowing up, and then you can tell that his viewership started going down. Even on YouTube, he used to do the same thing what Ninja does right now, and most of the Twitch streamers do. He streams on Twitch and uploads on YouTube, and Myth seriously used to get to from up to 1 million views, up to 2 million views, from 1 to 2 million views, maybe even 3 sometimes, depending on the title and the thumbnail and all that stuff. So he used to get a lot of views, man, and trust me guys, having 2 million views on a 20-minute video of like a whole gameplay of Fortnite, that's a lot of money right there. So Myth was actually making some good money right there. You know, he was obviously, YouTube was probably one of his biggest incomes, honestly, because when you have that kind of a watch time and you have that many subscribers and that many views, you get some good revenue right there. Trust me, you make some nice little moolah, you know. But after that, he started doing like some sponsored videos too. I know he did like sponsored videos with like some other games. I know he played Battlefield. Almost everybody played Battlefield. He played like Rainbow Six, but I'm not saying the sponsored videos have anything to do with it, but you can tell that he realized it himself that his viewership was really low. And a lot of YouTubers go out and start doing like that kind of stuff. They go on, reach out to like all these companies, and I mean, if they reach out to them, they actually accept those deals because they make some good money from those deals, you know. Why not? But also, I don't know, right now it seems like Myth is kind of on the low. Obviously he's still a relevant person, people still know about him, people will still talk about him, and I'm talking about him right now. But I was just curious to see what you guys think about this. What's the reason you guys think Myth's channel is kind of like, or his streaming is just really down right now? Like for example, one big streamer that's making a big comeback is Summit G1. Like Summit is actually like popping right now, dude. His channel, like his streaming is blowing up. He's getting a lot of viewers, he's getting a lot of subscribers. He just recently hit like his highest subscriber milestone, and he's getting like 40,000-50,000 viewers per stream, and he's playing Sea of Thieves. Like it's like such a weird game to me. Don't really find that, it doesn't look that entertaining to me, but I guess he loves doing it, and it's actually paying back, you know. It's paying out to him now. He has like 40,000-50,000 people watch him all the time. Yes, it's funny and entertaining, but who knows, maybe Myth is gonna have his own comeback. I honestly don't know if Fortnite is gonna be his thing, but since he's in TSM and he's a captain and he also lives in the TSM house, I would not be surprised if eventually they get a new captain or something. Because it does seem like as like not a social media, as a content creator, he's kind of like fell off. But who knows, maybe the TSM will keep him as a captain, maybe they'll switch somebody else. But maybe as a team leader, he's a good leader, you know. He's a good person to practice with, whatever, to have lead the whole team of TSM, like the TSM Fortnite. But I don't know, man, let me know what you guys think about this. Why you guys think Myth's channel kind of like slowly died out? I know my channel died out also, man. I know some of you guys probably gonna roast me for that, but I know what the reasons are, but I just don't really want to like even talk about that stuff because I don't really care as much anymore. Just my channel is doing good too, so whatever. Don't roast me, okay? Don't make fun of my channel in the comments, please, dude. I'm just joking. But yeah, that's what I just think about TSM Myth. I was just kind of curious. I looked around and decided to make a video and ask you guys, see what you guys think about this whole thing and what the reason is why his channel is, his streaming is dying basically. He barely pulls like 5,000 to even maybe 10,000 viewers compared to what he used to get. But I don't know, it's still a good number for a streamer. I wouldn't mind pulling those kind of numbers, but something happened, man. He's not getting the views he used to. But yeah, like, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.